It's great to be back, you guys. Thank you for the nice welcome. The main thing I want to tell you.
He looks down at the piece of paper in his hand. He doesn't sound short of breath, just nervous and flustered.
Is that we really need people to buy senior class t-shirts. They're great looking, and this is our primary fundraiser for senior week activities. We can have a really fun grad night party with entertainment and good food, or we can have a not-so-great grad night party with a few bowls of pretzels and Brian here singing karaoke. It's your choice. Buy your t-shirts.
This doesn't sound like David's old announcements. It sounds like he didn't even read what the paper said before he got up there. He shakes his head sheepishly. I think he's trying to say, I don't really care if you buy t-shirts or not. But it's hard to tell, and it's not my place to guess. I haven't spoken to or communicated with David or Eileen since he had his operation, so I can't possibly guess what he's thinking. For weeks, I've been trying to imagine what it'll be like to see David again. Rita even gave me exercises where I visualize this moment, so I can plan what to say. It's good to see you. I'm so happy that you're better. When I practiced this in my mind, he looked the same as he did in the hospital. Now he looks so different. I don't know if I can say it. He doesn't seem like the same person. He goes to sit down, and the applause starts again.
Shine on, David!
Missy yells, so loud, he looks over at us. I scrunch behind a backpack so he won't see me. I don't know if this will work. There are 2 months left of school. I don't know how I'm going to get through them if he's back for good. Sharon's back at the microphone, smiling at David, who's sitting in his old spot at their old table.
Thank you, David. Just a reminder, you can buy t-shirts at the table in the corner or with one click on our webpage. Do it for David.
Another resounding cheer rises from the crowd.
Did you ever run into him when you did that weird hospital job?
Missy asks when the announcements are over.
You couldn't have, right? Because you worked on the kids' floor?
I'm surprised. Ever since I started eating lunch with them again, Missy has tolerated my presence, but she hardly ever says anything to me. She never asks me a question. They know I left the job, but they don't know anything I did there or why I left. I'm not sure what to say. She turns to Nikki.
Can you imagine changing David Scheinman's bedpan? That would be wild.
I never changed bed, I start to say. I stop because they're not listening anyway. They're imagining some fantasy version of meeting him alone in a hospital room, just like I'm imagining my own version, which is obviously just a fantasy too.
David. The weirdest things happen when you're taking steroids. To your body, obviously, but also to your mind. At first I didn't understand. Then I Googled around and asked my friends on the CF chat boards. Do you guys feel like your personality changed after your transplant? Oh God, yes, Joyce answered within seconds. I got really depressed for a while and then kind of manic. Is that happening to you? A few minutes later, Calvin Richard weighed in. I was the opposite. Super mellow, like I was on drugs, and then I realized, oh, right, I'm on drugs. For me, it's been a roller coaster of mood swings that started about a month after the surgery, when I was well enough to sit up and walk to the bathroom a few times a day. I felt better. I was definitely breathing better, but I was still too weak and too vulnerable to do anything I wanted to. Suddenly, I couldn't stop shopping online and ordering things I didn't really need. A few weeks after I got home from the hospital, Eileen came in my room and stared at the unopened boxes in one corner. What's with all this shopping? You're acting like me all of a sudden. I knew it was stupid, but I couldn't stop myself. I ordered weird food that I thought would taste good, but didn't. I ordered clothes because nothing I owned fit anymore. When I walked into my room again and remembered how I'd left the bed covered in vomit months earlier, I ordered new sheets. You can't just wash everything and expect it to be fine, I told my dad.